terrifying in this film. I mean,
Yeah, he was great.
you face off with him in some pretty intense, dramatic scenes. This seems like a more demanding, dramatic role for you than you've had in a while. I mean, you have to dig deep for this. I mean, what was it like doing a role with this much pathos, tragedy, and drama?
You know, I think I talked about this in the past. Some of you may attend the premiere of the other movies the past 2 days, right? I talked about having the success from Ip Man 1 and 2. I was blessed and fortunate to be given different various of different roles to choose, which was something that, as an actor, I always wanted to do. Is to, you know, for the longest time, I wanted to show the possibility of being an action guy, the acting ability. You know, for the longest time, people look at action actor, their perception of an action actor is, at best, an action icon, right? Never really take an action actor really seriously and compare it to a very serious dramatic actor, right? But that was something that I wanted to achieve, and then, you know, it became Ip Man, and everybody just wanted me to be in the film regardless. And I took that opportunity to really try to explore that possibility there, all the way up to Dragon. Dragon is really is something very complicated character to carry, especially the one character where I played the paper maker. That's really hard. It's easy for me to play an on-screen hero because I've been doing it, and plus many years of martial art training. Naturally, I would possess a certain martial elements in my gesture, in every step of the way I walk, and but to drop every martial art knowledge and that feeling in my blood is really, really difficult. That was something that I spent weeks trying to find the proper accuracy of portraying that character.
Well, the Chinese title for Dragon was Wuxia,
Right.
and that's a really big, meaningful title to give to a martial arts movie. It's like calling a comedy movie comedy, or a drama movie drama. I mean, what do you think that this film has to say about Wuxia?
That's a question we made to ask Peter Chan.
Well, he's not known generally as a martial arts
Right.
director. He's only made one action movie other than this, Warlords.
Right.
And I mean, how did you find? You generally work with directors who've had some experience shooting action. What was it like designing action for a guy who's known largely for dramas, character pieces?
I think, first of all, I'm a big fan of Peter Chan. Again, you know, after Bodyguards and Assassin, we wanted to do something really we both felt passionate about in regards of storylines and visions, and I know that by working with him, I can learn a lot from him, and also by working with a non-action guy, I can bring a new total element of freshness to films in comparison to some of the films I've done in the past. And obviously, you saw that, right?
Yes. Yes, and please don't hit us. By the way, my wife told me that she would kill me with her own hands if I didn't tell you that she had a huge crush on you. And there she is. And she wanted me to ask you a question. You know, you were born in Boston, yes?
Actually, I was born in China.
You were born in China? I was told you were born in Boston.
I grew up in Boston.
Grew up in Boston.
Yes,
Okay. But you were raised outside the industry, certainly. And I guess I was curious about your development as a martial artist and who trained you, and you know.
My mother teaches martial arts. In fact, she for many years she was semi-retired. She's over 70 years old. For many years, she was one of the most prestigious female martial art instructor in the United States. Actually, she's part-time teacher students in Boston. So I started off my martial art training for my mother, and then I went on to explore different martial art styles. Especially since I became a martial art filmmaker, it was just natural for me to learn other style, to have enough knowledge to be able to tap into different elements, putting different martial art elements into different films.
And you see yourself not just as a martial arts film star, but also as a martial artist. What do you say?
I'm a martial artist, but you know, there's a big difference between a martial artist and an action actor.
Right.
Let's say.
Okay. I'm really curious. You've collaborated with pretty much everyone important in the Hong Kong film industry. Who are your favorite collaborators?
You know, they're so different. You know, Jackie, Jed, Samuel. You know, everyone possesses different flavor. By working with every one of them, it brings out the whole different chemistry.
Yeah.
Like when I worked with Samuel twice, one Killzone, and our collaboration in Ip Man 2, you know, we generate a certain type of chemistry, opposed to Jackie, which I also worked twice with him, and Jet Li as well. I worked with him twice.
Okay. And do you have either a sentimental or just a personal favorite of the films that you've made, something that really speaks to you and expresses, you know, obviously they had a quote from you in the trailer saying they have a trailer for you, it says that they're seeing your heart on screen. Is there a film that particularly expresses, I guess, you among your work?
Well, you know, I think when you are acting a role, you actually bring a lot of yourself into that character. That's why you have casting. That's why same role but different actors bring out different flavor. So when I tackle different characters, you see a lot of Donnie in that character. But my favorite, I have to say, you know, still probably a man.